An exhilarating moment that has passed, the atmosphere is teeming with excitement. American researchers recently released a startling realization: a modern airplane that appears to have accounts of objects that broke physics laws. This innovative project has been, however, the curtain of secrecy has finally lifted, leaving the globe in the wonder of what could only be called a UFO aircraft with cutting-edge technologies. It could change the entire definition of aviation. As far as aviation goes, get ready to be enthralled as we explore this incredible, otherworldly world. What is this airplane and why is it innovative? What missions has it performed thus far? Why is the government trying to conceal it? Let's find out whether it is alien technology. A black manta emerges from the TR-3, legendarily fascinating airplane enthusiasts for aviation and military historians for decades. Its futuristic and slick design, these planes are an amazing combination of the spirit of invention and secrecy. During the Cold War, intrigue, and the development of technology in the United States in the early 1960s, the Black Central Intelligence Agency Manta had been cloaked in mystery since its existence persisted from the beginning, categorized for years, furthering mystique and countless sparks of shady conspiracy beliefs. Reconnaissance planes were made for high-speed, eagle-eye surveillance missions, as well as the name Black Manta derives from its poor visibility and darkness, look, and similarities to the mysterious marine monster at the center of the Black Manta's attractiveness due to its originality. It has a triangular form that offers excellent aerodynamics and stability. The outside is completely black and not only offers concealment from the radar, but also acts as a heater during the night, a functioning covering that is resistant at incredibly high speeds without radar picking up the TR-3, a Black Manta. Modern jet engines power the Manta, and it has state-of-the-art avionics systems that make it a stealth pioneer in the use of reconnaissance technology. The capacity to fly significantly higher than enemy aircraft range and radar systems made a priceless resource for surveillance and collection of information. While the majority of the Black Manta's missions and operational background is still obscured by secrecy, it is acknowledged to have an impact and essential function during the Cold War, giving the United States essential intelligence. Military and intelligence organizations and branches with a variety of objectives keep track of potential dangers to obtaining photographic proof of important locations in an adversarial territory. Notwithstanding its hidden nature, territories the TR-3, a Black Manta, has developed into a representation of inventiveness and aviation, including its design and capabilities, remain intriguing for enthusiasts and historians of aviation. Its legacy endures as proof of the lengths that some countries went to keep the upper hand and make the situation tense in the covert, cloistered days of the Cold War. It's also said to have taken part in additional war missions. The Black Manta was not satisfied with only being a silent observer for causing an enormous mayhem. Its field of play was electronic warfare. Moreover, this aircraft wasn't used heavily. Just observing it involved fiddling. Imagine playing with the toys of the foe. You're a radar operator for the enemy. Suddenly, your business comes onto your radar when the screen goes crazy, the Black Manta in action. There were jams, qualities that could interfere with an opponent, turning communication and radar systems into costly high-tech devices. Paperweights were sort of the pinnacle, crashing the enemy's celebration, an online gathering without an invitation. But the Black Manta didn't stop there. It also was able to collect electronic intelligence, capturing an adversary. Communications and their decoding, having a master code for secrets, breaking into the sky, listening in on the discussions between the evil guys and the best feature. All the while continuing to be almost invisible, similar to the Black Manta wore an electronic magic cloak. Due to its stealth, it can cause devastation without being discovered. Let's dive immediately into the speculative universe, because regarding the Black Manta, conspiracy theories and rumors are as irrational as they ascend first UFO investigations. Exactly, you heard me. Some people think the Black Manta had experience with top-secret missions to look into unknown flying objects. The thought is that it is covert. Its abilities made it an ideal potential contender for snooping on UFOs and collecting data without the presence of the aliens recognizing it. But that isn't the only one. There are some bizarre conspiracy theories. Supporters assert that the Black Manta was employed for testing unusual mechanisms for propulsion like anti-gravity technology, as though they believe this plane was involved in a covert science fiction project that is unmistakably a Hollywood blockbuster. The following informs others and whispers about its involvement in unreported activities like covert operations in politically isolated areas. The Black Manta is sensitive to certain areas, as though each is the ultimate mystery box. The theory is far more perplexing than before. Now, it's crucial to keep in mind that many of these assumptions are merely rumors. That the Black Manta is still alive is an intriguing and divisive topic, specifically because of its capacity to maintain secrecy. Whether they were UFO hunters or wizards in high tech or something even more amazing, The Black Manta keeps going to keep us entertained, speculating on its actual capabilities and missions in the aviation industry. Black Manta is a myth, but it's not true. Only a plane, it's a representation of novel ideas, intrigue, and limitless possibilities. Regardless of your age, mysteries of the skies enthrall us. Are you attracted by its missions in the real world? Are you attracted by irrational theories? There is no doubt that the Black Manta is a tale that is ever evolving. Similar to the aircraft, remain a closely guarded secret, concealed for so long. If a Black Manta exists, the TR-3 is not one to fly alone, according to reports. It has been suggested that it has been seen flying next to some interesting business. It has been seen with KCF-117 stealth aerial tankers, 135 fighters, and even a T-38, which is a pretty diverse mix of people to hang out with. You've undoubtedly heard that in the sky. It is said that in the realm of this one might be a game, aircraft, or a more purring engine changer, more subtly than your cat walking on tiptoe. The TR-3A might be able to evade detection without much of a sonic being left. A footprint with an ace up it when it comes to avoiding being seen, the radar in both a literal symbolically. This is where things become interesting even more, confounding ground observations. Said that they were unable to make sense of. Check if there is a vertical control. The aircraft's surfaces protrude. Return. It feels like a closely kept secret. These control surfaces are quite important in play in the maneuverability of an aircraft, but the TR-3A appears to hold onto its cards, putting us in suspense by being close to the chest. In terms of scale, we're searching for a possible slightly larger craft than you'd anticipate, according to reports. Could reach a length of 42 feet and has a substantial wingspan of between 60 to 65 feet. Is not the average height. Tiny drone, that there's more. Interestingly, where these enigmatic possibly stationed aircraft, it has been that approximately 25 to 30 of these unique reconnaissance planes. The Black Manta may be thus named, calling from the shadows in New Mexico's Holloman Air Force Base and Tonopah, at home in Nevada, although this is where things start to become even hotter. According to sources, these TR-3 as were frequently kept apart in larger hangars separated from their aviation peers, as though they desired their area shielded from prying eyes, and they have a reputation for being quite the globetrotters as well, according to rumors. It's possible that some of these aircraft took short journeys to distant locations, such as Alaska, the United Kingdom, Panama, and Okinawa, perhaps contributing to sustaining Persian Gulf War F-117 operations. What a narrative turn, the Gulf War. Even so, many aspects of the airplane are. There are numerous hypotheses and conspiracy theories about this enigmatic wonder. Conflicts and paranoid beliefs. The government's stated position has always had a denial attitude, continuously insisting that the TR-3A, all that Black Manta is a creation of our collective imaginations. They have dismissed inquiries and questions and have us all scratching our heads. The surprise is that they are not merely denying its existence. It does so with such conviction that it makes you think, why deny something so strongly? If it's just another ordinary military aircraft, that is like when your friends claim they're sure they did not consume the final slice of pizza when they are covered in tomato sauce. The new plane's popularity keeps us identifying the everlasting enigma symbol, obscuring some of the most sensitive information, possibly one day the secrets to our time. The shadows will reveal the truth, but the TR-3, a Black Manta, until then continues to be a fascinating enigma in the aviation history books. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.